Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Byrne. I'm the designer of the Singularity War Human Ethos, and I'm going to talk a little bit today about how Wolfgang, the author of the graphic novel, and I have sought to bring this universe to life in board game form. Specifically, we have done that as a cooperative, light deck building experience for 1 to 5 players, where you'll all attempt to take on the role of Max and the team, crossing the map, completing the mission before the endless swarms of the nanobot Singularity catch up with you. There are enemies to overcome, there are obstacles to navigate, there are sick upgrades to find, and we're going to talk a little bit about how it works. Alrighty, I'm going to run you through setup real quick because it's pretty straightforward step by step. First off, everyone's going to need to pick a character of the team they would like to play. They're going to get that character's character card as well as their starting deck of cards and place their miniature on the starting space. You're going to take the threat and the awareness trackers and you're going to put those on the threat track. And lastly, we're going to set up the tokens on the board, starting with the encounter tokens. And we're going to add 2 of our elite tokens to the elite encounters at the later end of the board here, and cache tokens, which are caches of supplies and equipment that you can use to upgrade your character. Give the cache deck a quick shuffle, and we're ready to play. Alrighty, so let's run through a couple turns. So, Wolfson's starting hand is going to be a couple moves and a shoot. Where we are on the board right now, we have the option of running out of the burning facility directly into an engagement with enemies, or perhaps sneaking out the back door and around. Wolfson is feeling a little bit shooty today, and everyone seems down to have a fight, so we're going to play 2 move cards to move into the encounter, as you can see with these little dotted yellow lines, and that is going to spawn our enemies. Our enemies in this case are going to be the Assimilated, who will be played today by our lovely imp miniatures from the 2016 Doom board game, as this is still a prototype. These are going to go in as many spaces as possible around the team. However, Wolfson still has 1 card, and it is an aim and shoot, which he will use to take out one of those zombies before some bad things can happen, because we need to move our enemies. So, enemies first attack the space that they're in, and then move. Right now, that means no threat increase for our enemies right now, but a awful situation for Dal to deal with on her turn. Dal also does not have a whole lot of violence in hand at this moment. 1 single aim and shoot, which they'll spend to remove 1 zombie. However, Dal can play this move card, moving everyone out of this space. They will pay a penalty of 2 threat for moving out of a space with 2 minis, and they will move into a space with a cash token. That means they draw 3 cards off the top of the deck and get to pick any one each to add to their hand. There is a marvelous ballistic sidearm here, which Dal is going to grab and make use of in combination with their ability to shoot 1 more time on their turn and take out these last 2. Max will grab the UAV flyby so the team can recon their next move, and Wolfson will take the nanobot adrenaline for more movement. And that's a couple turns of the game. The goal of the game is to get to the other end of the board, all the way down there. I believe in you. Good luck. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope that gets you a little bit excited about what is to come for the Singularity War Human Ethos. We are running a campaign for this on Kickstarter, and we would of course love to see you there. Have a good one.